I've been an actor for over 10 years now.
No, I'm not dying until I get my first kiss. Come on. But
It blows my mind that I have been leaving so much money on the table during tax time. Until now. What is up, everybody? My name is Tyra and welcome back to the Keeper Tax YouTube channel, your one-stop shop for all things 1099 taxes. Here on this channel, we create resources for freelancers, independent contractors, gig workers, and anyone else who files or should be filing business taxes. Y'all, I have been acting since 2004 and I have learned a lot along the way. I never realized that you could write off so many expenses as an actor. That isn't something that I learned in college. And to put more money in your pockets, today we're going to dive into common write-offs every actor should know about. Let's get into the video. So before we get into the list of write-offs, I just want to say, as an actor, you spend hundreds of dollars just trying to book the role. And it's a huge disservice to yourself to disregard these expenses at tax time. I didn't start thinking about writing off acting expenses until I got representation, which was about 3 years ago. And like I said, I've been acting since 2004. Do the math. It became a big deal to me at this time because once I got representation, I started to book gigs. I am currently cast on a show called Family Reunion on Netflix, and when I work, I have to pay my manager and agent out of the money that I make, which is also an additional expense. So at tax time, I want to make sure the government knows that I have to give up 10, 20, or 30% of my income to my representation. That money was not for me. So with that bit of knowledge, let's dive into these common write-offs for actors. But before we do, I have to mention the Keeper Tax app. All of the deductions I am about to mention can be automatically categorized using this app. If you would like to get the Keeper Tax app, just click on the link down in the description box or go to keepertax.com to get started. Number 1, agent and manager fees. Since I've already mentioned it, you guys, please write off your agent and manager fees. This is a huge chunk of money. Let's say you book a gig that pays $1,000, but you have an agent and a manager. If the gig is non-union, you will have to pay your agent 20% and your manager may take 10% of the gross. Before taxes, that will leave you with $700, meaning you just paid out $300 as a business expense. Write that off. It adds up super fast. Number 2, self-promotion materials. Any money you spend on auditions, creating a demo reel, headshot sessions, business cards, or even your website can be written off because as an actor, you are a business. These are your marketing expenses. Number 3, photo and video equipment. If you create your own self-tapes at home, that camera, that microphone, that backdrop, or whatever you use to film can be written off. You can also write off a portion of your phone if it is your main video source. We actors have been doing a ton of self-tapes and Zoom callbacks. You can write off a portion of the cost of your computer as well. This number can be found by calculating how often you use your computer for work purposes. We actually have another video about writing off your computer that goes a bit more in depth about this, so make sure you check that out to learn more. Number 5, streaming accounts. Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Disney Plus, you name it. You guys, as an actor, you can write these off. But wait, do not get ahead of yourself. Only a portion can be written off unless you strictly use these accounts for research purposes, which, come on, we all watch a little bit of Netflix every now and then, but as actors, we have to research roles. For example, if you're up for a role on a long-running show like Grey's Anatomy, but you've never watched the show, it is in your best interest to research that show before your audition. Well, Grey's plays on Hulu and Netflix, so since you're using your streaming service for research purposes, they are eligible for a partial write-off. Number 6, your cell phone and your phone bill. So I did mention the phone earlier, but you can write off your cell phone for a multitude of reasons. Videos, phone calls to your agents or managers, meetings, or etc. If you'd like to learn a bit more about writing off your phone bill, please check out our video where we go in depth on this subject. All of the videos that I'm mentioning in this video will be linked down below. Number 7, guild memberships. If you are a member of SAG-AFTRA, AEA, Equity, or any other union, you can write off your membership fees. Number 8, acting classes and coaching. Acting classes take up a huge chunk of our money. I'm constantly in an improv class, voice acting class, or scene study class, and y'all, them fees add up. So write them off. This expense is imperative for growing your business as an actor. Number 9, gas and car maintenance. When I finally realized that I could write off expenses dealing with my car as an actor, my mind was blown, you guys. Think about it. We are constantly traveling for auditions and callbacks, and of course, it's a business expense. We actually have a full video about auto expenses and write-offs on the Keeper Tax channel, and we linked it down below, and I highly recommend that you watch it to learn just how many car-related expenses are tax deductible as an actor. Number 10, performance tickets. Performance tickets. Hear me out. Of course, it always has to be a necessary and ordinary expense, but as an actress, seeing a Broadway, off-Broadway, or any other live performance counts as research. So it's actually a continuing education expense. I actually have a video that's all about work-related education expenses, so make sure you check that out. It is in the description box down below. So the point is, seeing a show is 100% a method to gain knowledge in the field of acting, so they definitely count as a write-off. Now, I can go on and on about write-offs for actors, but to save you some time, I have linked an article with a ton of write-off examples for actors in the description box down below. So make sure you also check that out. If you guys would like a part 2 to this video, please comment down below, tell me more. And if you are an actor and you'd like to know more information about building your acting career or more about my personal experience as an actor living in Los Angeles, I post a lot of educational acting content on my personal channel, Tyra the Creative. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I really hope you guys learned something. If you would like more easy to digest tax content, make sure that you give this video a like, and if you are not already, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below, and make sure your notifications are on so you can get all of the alerts and stay up to date with all things self-employed taxes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.